everybody, and welcome back to Ibex Running. I'm Coach Rachael, and today we have a 666 walking workout for you. So if you miss any speed or incline changes, don't worry, because we're going to have all that displayed for you to see right over here onto your screen. Then if you look over to the opposite side of your screen, you're going to see this nice long progression bar, and that's going to show you where we are from start to finish through this whole entire workout. Let's really quick double check we have a towel and a water bottle handy, because we are gonna get sweaty. And if you're ready to get sweaty, let's look down at that tread, hit that start button in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. 2535. We're walking. That's it today. But there's a lot of different things we're doing while we're walking. So let's take this first minute at a 2535. Start warming up the body. Okay? 25. Give me one good inhale here. One good exhale. And then bump it right up a little bit more, okay? 2535. Shake out the arms. Okay, mentally prepare yourself, because with this 666, one of those 6 means 60 minutes, okay? So we're going to be moving and grooving for a whole entire hour. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So from here, we're going to go up to a little warm-up hill. You're going to pick up pace a little bit, at least minimum 0.5, 3-0 to a 4-0, and we're going to bump it up to a 3 on the incline. Give me the incline now, because usually it takes a little bit longer. You're going to bump it up, minimum 0.5, 3-0, 4-0, in 3, 2, 1, pick it up. All right, so you have a 6-minute warm-up and a 6-minute cool-down, and the rest of the chunk of change is all walking, right? So we go from brisk walks to hill walks, so we're gonna play around with the incline a whole lot. You're here for a minute and a half, so it's not gonna get too much crazier. The hills, they're not super high. I lied, they go up to a 7. So mentally prepare yourself now. Okay, one more minute. Inhale, exhale, let it all out. From here, you're just gonna take the incline off. Okay, in about another 45 seconds, keep the pace the same, and then take the incline off. Just walk on a flat road, and we're there for about a minute. And we come back to a hill, and then we come back to this nice little walk without the hill. Then we go into it, okay? You have 2 blocks in this workout. Let me make sure I'm not being a liar. Yes. Once we get into the workout, every interval is about 2 minutes long. So even if you tune out or zone out, really can jump back in whenever, okay? 15 seconds. We take that incline off in 10, in 8, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just give me a flat road, okay? Sometimes you want to keep a 0.5 on there. Makes it a little bit easier. It's up to you. Option. Haven't done this in a while. Took feels like a 5 or 6 weeks hiatus. I was on holiday. So, everybody, we're jumping in here. If you're your first time here, it's like my first time all over again. So let's do it together, okay? So we got about 30 more seconds. We go back to the same hill. It's a 3 on the incline. Okay, 25 more seconds. This is it, right? We turned on this workout. We're ready for action. We checked in with ourselves. Did we set an intention? You're like, that's silly. Why do you set intentions? Because sometimes, especially when you're just doing walking and you only have one motion, your mind can kind of go away. You can kind of start thinking about everything else. Give me that 3 on the incline. So sometimes if you set an intention and you feel yourself drifting or you feel yourself fading, things are like you're running into fatigue, right? You can think of your intention. I can motivate you to finish it. Finish it with a smile, because that's what's important. You're here for another a minute 30. Not 30, a minute and 30 seconds. We're almost there. 4 minutes into the workout. Remember, we have a 6-minute warm-up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, first block, we're alternating. Remember I said every interval is 2 minutes between a brisk walk and a hill walk. Your brisk walk and your hill walk pace, okay, they fluctuate, but they're gonna stay the same. You don't have to worry about changing the paces throughout the whole interval. Your brisk walk is set at a 3-3 to a 4-5. That's a lot of wiggle room for walking. Your hill walk is set at a 3-0, 4-0. But with every interval for those hills, we increase the incline. And if you're confused, don't worry. I'll explain it when we get there, okay? Just do it with a smile. Remember, we're gonna take the hill off in 3, 2, 1. Flat road. Last minute in the warm-up, we go right into that workout. So, interval number 1, brisk walk to a hill walk. So wherever you are now, you're bumping it up, okay? So if you're at a 4, you're gonna at least give me 4-1, 4-2. It's brisk, it's faster than your warm-up. Okay, you didn't set your intention, now is your time, okay? Because the work is gonna happen, and we want to challenge ourselves. We want to make it a little bit more spicier than our normal outdoor walking. We're trying to generate some heat, trying to get some sweat going, trying to burn some fat. We are here for that reason, and it's okay to admit it, okay? 10 seconds. 3, 3, 4, 5, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. Block number 1, interval number 1. Let's get it done. I wanted to go back on what I just said because I said it's okay because that's why we're here. Because nowadays in age, everybody wants to be body positive, and I am all for that. But if you're not happy with yourself, right? You get all people, oh, well, you look good, you look great, but you're like, oh, well, I don't feel that good. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, okay? You want change? Let's make change. Okay, you know that you look great, okay, no matter what the reflection is in the mirror. But you gotta feel good on the inside. So let's do that. Let's make it good, baby. Here we go. See, in the first minute is already complete. You got one more to go. So, after this minute, we go into our first hill. We drop the pace down. It's a 3-0 to a 4-0. Again, that's a lot, right? A lot of wiggle room. But now you add the incline. The first hill is a 2 on the incline. Inhale, exhale. I want you to also, because we haven't even discussed it, because we were too busy warming up the body, about not holding on to the treadmill. Really pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. This is comfort right here, right? You can feel it. This you can feel is way more work. We choose option 2, okay? Way more work. So, 15 seconds. You back off a little bit, 3-0, 4-0, add on that incline in 10. Again, I like to add my incline 5 seconds early. So give me that 2 on the incline. You could drop the pace down right here, right now. Let's go. 3-0, 4-0. I didn't drop mine down too much, just 0.2. I still want to work on my hills. Still want it to feel like I'm moving. And it's a fast-paced walk. I still am trying to burn a lot of fat. Good news is when you walk on an incline, right, the angle helps you burn a little bit more belly fat. So if anybody is trying to be a wimp and skip on the inclines, just remember, it helps burn a little bit more belly fat. Okay, now that's your goal. Don't skip it. There was a rule somebody told me a long time ago that you got to do what you hate when it comes to fitness, right? There's a reason you hate it. Your body doesn't want to do it, right? Your body is missing it. So it's like, ugh, I don't like that. Like squats, right? Nobody likes doing squats. So your body's like, ugh, brother, ugh. But the more you do it, the less stressful they are. Same with picking up the pace. Same with walking on the incline. All right. 1 minute already down. You got 45 seconds. We take the incline down. We pick that pace back up. Going back to a brisk walk. guess what? First 10 minutes complete. Yeah, it's gone by quick. You can do this, baby. You can do this. I love walking. I've been like, since I was on holiday, okay, for like a month. I ran maybe like a handful of times, but we walked every single day. Here we go, 10 seconds. I'll come back to my story. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that incline down, pick up the pace, baby. We go 3, 3, 4, 5, flat road or 0.5. All right. We walk like every single day. Like 7, maybe sometimes up to 15 miles. You wouldn't think, right? You're like, if you're an avid runner, that's gonna really like keep you at your fitness level. But then when I would randomly run, because I ran maybe like 4 or 5 times with ease, right? It was just so effortless outside. Like the heaviness on the chest was gone. So if you think that they don't go hand in hand, they are each other's best friends. Just because you can't run every single day doesn't mean you shouldn't be unactive. Go outside, go for a walk. And sometimes you don't even really need to push the pace. Just get your body in motion. Keep it in motion. Right? Every step forward. Don't halt. Don't take a step back. Don't do nothing. Right? Do something. That's all I'm trying to say. Every day, just do one thing. All right. Now, back to the program. Sounded like I was gonna stutter that one, I don't know. Okay, got about 40 seconds. We go back. We take the pace down. 3-0-4-0, still fast. But now instead of a 2, it's a 3 on the incline. Yeah, we keep going up, baby. Keep going up. How are you feeling? Starting to feel it. When I walk a lot, I start to feel it right up here in my upper abs. The more I focus on my arm swing, I'm not overly aggressive with it, right? But moving the arms back and forth. Feel it in the upper abs. Amazing, right? Let's get ready to do it. 3 on that incline. Take it down if you need to. 3-0-4-0. Come on. Still hasn't got real spicy yet. Starts to pick up a little bit more spice the next 3 hills. The 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're going up to 7. Whoa, frog. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No slowing down. No looking at the time. Sometimes, just listen to the music. And go. Love it. When you guys walk outside, do you listen to music? Podcast? I try to do the podcast thing. I think I suffer from a little adult ADHD. My brain can't comprehend to do those 2 things at once. Listen, like with intent, and walk or run. I know it sounds silly, but like I feel like when I listen to a podcast, I need to be like fully focused. And if I'm walking or running, my main energy is on my motion, staying in motion. That's why I like music, right? Because I can go to the beat, and then it almost like hypnotizing. I'm not a podcaster, but an avid music listener, and I like to listen to music with no words, because I'm a weirdo. All right, 30 seconds. We take the hill off. We pick up the pace. Smile. Let it out. 20 seconds. They're going by quick, right? Before you know it, we're going to be halfway there. So, flat road. We pick up the pace. 3, 3, 4, 5. Maybe every single one of these brisk walks, you add on a little bit more. Let's take it down. Pick up the pace. Here we go. Squeeze that core. Pump the arms. Remember when you're walking, your form is a little bit different than when you're running, okay? When you're running, you land on the balls of your feet softly. When you're walking, it's almost like a rolling heel to toe type of motion. I like to think about pumping my arms and squeezing, driving my foot through and then squeezing my glutes. So why not work extra on the booty? Here, you might as well think about the booty. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You feel it? All right. So whenever you remember it, give a little extra pump, put a pump, put a pump, put a pump. All right. You got 1 minute down here. One more to go. We go back to our hill walk. This time, 4. 4 on that hill. Oh, block 2. Block 2 is everything in reverse. So we end at a 7. And then the next round, we start at a 7. So just think, we're going into the nitty-gritty part of the workout where it's gonna feel the most intense, but it's gonna slowly start to lighten up. So you got this. Get the cape on, because we're about to go into the danger zone, okay? And I just mean the hardest part of the workout. Get ready. You pull back on the pace, up to a 4 on an incline. Give me the 4 now. Take back your pace. 3040 right now. There we go. So, we're on our 4. You have 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7. We're halfway through this first block. How you feeling? Feeling good? I'm already sweaty. Isn't walking nice though, because you don't have to think about running? You're like, oh, that's not even funny. It is. It's a little funny because I noticed that with myself lately, because I haven't been running as consistent as I used to, that when I think about having to run, I'm already have like a tenseness in my chest because I already am putting it in my mind that it's going to be difficult and it's going to be hard. And I go into my runs with that mindset. And I've already lost, right? Yeah, some things are going to be harder than others. I'm going to go in it with a nice spirit, right? A happy spirit, without not even like noticing I'm putting stress on my body. But walking, every time I'm like, no, I'm just going to walk today. I'm like, wasn't that great that you did that? Try to walk with the stroller too. Well, lately, my daughter, she, not a fan, don't want to be in there. So the walk usually gets cut short. All right, get ready to take off that hill. Pick up the pace, 20 seconds. And all you moms out there, when I had my first round of kids, it's mama's second round, you know, I had the first round 17 years ago. I used to just put those babies in the stroller, walk all day, every day. Here we go, incline down. Pick up the pace. Why is that important? Because I didn't really do, I was a lot younger, right? But I didn't really do any other types of fitness. Maybe some lunges, some squats, body weight movements. But I was in great shape. And that was because I walked all the time. So anybody who tells you walking is not an exercise, they're crazy. Say they're just not doing it right. You're like, how can you mess it up? I don't know. But that mindset, obviously, you mess it up with that mindset. Tell me, what negative is there for moving your body for an hour? There's no negative. Right? Your body isn't like, can't believe you exercised me. Real facts. You're like, yeah, I did exercise you. Now what? Really liked it. That's what I thought. Listen, you gotta keep that body moving. That's it. One more minute. You ready? Because here comes the spice now, okay? That 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5. You're like, I don't know what that means. Don't worry. We're going up to that 5 on the hill in 40 seconds. Come on. You're almost 20 minutes in. For me, 60 minutes is the amount of time I want to do cardio anyways. I like the 35-minute ones, right, because they're done. And sometimes I feel like I push myself faster or push myself harder when they're shorter, because you're like, oh, I only have this amount of time. I can pick it up for that amount of time. 10 seconds. So just keep it, also be mindful that you're not doing that here. Every interval, ready? 3, 2, 1. Give me 5 on that incline. Jabber in my jaws. Pull back on that pace a little bit. Every interval you're doing to the best of your ability in this moment, right? Not what you did last workout. It doesn't matter what you did last workout. Maybe last week, ladies, we got 4-week cycles, right? Maybe longer. Every week is not created equal. Maybe you were a rock star last week. Maybe you are fighting for life this week, okay? So I want you to eliminate the distractions of the past and the future. We're staying present right now. What is your 100% in this moment? Can you give a little bit more, 0.1, 0.2, and hold it? If the answer is yes, then do it. If the answer is no, stay where you're at. Okay, that's it. It's that simple. We're always putting way too much stress on everything. What can you give right now? And if you're saying no, then ask yourself, why is it a no? Because you just don't feel like it, because you don't think you can do it, because if you never try, you're never gonna know. I tell people that in yoga all the time. They get into the position and they're like, boom, I've been here, I don't go nowhere else. Perfect alignment is beautiful, but you create more space by moving around in each pose. Same with this, right? I don't know how that correlates, but in my head it did. So walk faster. Here we go. Up the hill. Get ready. 20 seconds. We're gonna take that incline down. We're gonna pull back. Oh, we're gonna take the incline up. Where are we at? No, we're up. We're up. Silly me just never took my pace down. Okay, now take off that incline. Pick up the pace. See? I could handle it. I could handle more. Didn't even know. Huh. Joke's on me. Trying to preach to the choir here. I end up fucking around and motivating myself to push harder. I found out today. Okay? Just kidding. Let's go, let's go. We're going to that 6, baby. To that 6. You know what's good? I don't know if you guys know. I read all the workouts on this piece of paper. But I get to flip the page after this one. That means I'm halfway there. Woo! Oh. Halfway there. I never want these ones to end though. Sometimes when you're like doing sprints on the hills, I'm like, oh God. I'm okay for this one to end. But now, no, I could walk forever. Okay, go practice last month. Come on. Let's go. 45 seconds. 6 and 7. And we stay there for quite a bit. I should say this because it's not quite a bit. You do get a 2-minute recovery break. I'm really going to encourage you to take it down also and not be in any of these brisk walk paces or the hill pace. I want you to be slower than those, kind of back to your warm-up pace. There's a reason, okay? I want you to recover. I want you to recuperate. I want you to bring the heart rate back down a little bit and hydrate if you can. Then, round 2, go even harder. 10 seconds. Let's take it up to that 6. Yeah, baby. Flipping the page. Pull that back on that pace. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yep, so we're on that 6. We go back to our brisk walk. Then we go to the 7. Then you get your 2-minute recovery. It's on flat rope too. We're almost up this hill, okay? 6, then 7, and then 2-minute break at the top. And then back down. That's the visual of our hill. Real steep. That's not steep, this is steep. Real nice incline. It was more like this, all the way to the top. Okay, how are we feeling? Feeling good? You try to exhale slower, longer. It brings the heart rate back down. So, since I teach yoga also, we connect to like our yoga breath a lot. And if you can stay connected to your breathing, running will be a piece of cake and transferring over to running will be smooth sailing. But controlling the breathing, the breath, that's number one, step number one. So if you feel yourself huffing and puffing, right? Don't worry about breathing through the nostrils, breathing out through the mouth. That will come with the territory. That's like, you know, you overthink that way too much. Try slower, softer, longer. I know you'll feel almost like a weight being lifted off of you. You'll be able to settle back down to your body a little bit more. That's it, right? There's not too much more to that. Get ready. 10 seconds. We go to that 7. We go down to our brisk walk. 3, 2, take the hill off. Pick up the pace. 3, 4, 5, look alive, let's go. You felt that hill, right? Now when I felt it, I was like, wait a second. Remember? I can hear myself breathing. I can hear it in the way that I'm speaking. It's like, you're a freaking rock star, okay? You're almost halfway there. One more hill, then you get your recovery. Then, just back down this hill, baby. Come on, come on, come on. I got about like 2.10. Yeah, 2.10 miles right now. Being honest with my walking pace. So definitely should be able to get 4 miles in an hour walk. I'm fluctuating between a 4.0 to a 4.2. This next block, I'm gonna try to pick it up. When I get to like a 4 or 5, I turn my walk turns into a shuffle. So I'm gonna try to go 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5 for the second half of this workout, right? Every other one, right? Every other brisk walk is a hill where we add incline, but for me, on the brisk walk, I'm gonna add 0.1 just for a little bit more spice. And if that's confusing you, I'll cue it as we do it. So if you would like to do it with me, the workout doesn't call for it, but why not? Here we go, let's go. 7 on the incline, take down the pace. 3.040, 7 on the hill. 2-minute recovery after this. Steepest hill, baby, let's go. Oh yeah. Pump it. And walk it. Who's sweaty? Come on, team. 28 minutes in. After this interval, 30 minutes. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, you feel this one, right? I think for me, 6 and 7 obviously were the hardest. Those were the only ones I think put me into like, oh, you rocking on a hill mode. Like you're really feeling the hill. The rest weren't super aggressive, but if you're new to walking on hills, yeah, it's not walking on a flat road. And you don't realize it till you come off the hill. And you're like, oh, I'm on a flat road again. Didn't realize all that spice. Whew. Come on, 45 seconds. So our 2-minute recovery is at a flat road of 0.5. It's a 2.535. So again, I'm encouraging you to pull back on the pace, to really just reconnect, recenter, refocus. 30 seconds, we good there. I'd like to get to 5 miles. I want to get to 5 miles in an hour walking. So that's why, see how crazy it happens? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get there walking at these paces, so I'm gonna have to pick them all up. Let's go. We get ready, full recovery. 3, 2, 1, flat road. 2, 5, 3, 5. Taking mine all the way down to a 3. I want you, if you have water, drink water now, okay? Swish it around your mouth. You swish it around your mouth. This is the Instagram fact, okay? You absorb it right into the bloodstream, so I heard. So, hydrate you a little bit more. Now, if you're like me who have sensitive cold teeth, whew, hope for the best. That was like only something that happened to me as I got older. I remember just like chewing on ice when I was a little kid. All of a sudden now, way too cold. I can feel it all the way into my eyeballs. Why is it so cold? Why is it so hot? Oh, you gotta love growing up, huh? All right, you like this pace, right? Okay, now remember what I said about block 2. The paces. What was your brisk walk? Did you change your brisk walk pace in block number 1? Yes or no? Okay. Now block number 2, we start with our brisk walk. The paces are still the same. 3, 3 to 4, 5. If you weren't at that 4, 5, or if you could walk even faster than a 4, 5, probably super tall. Yes, if you can walk at like a 4, 6 and you're still walking, goodness gracious, I give you a lot of credit. I would like you to pick it up a little bit, okay? Maybe this one you stay at the same pace we were before, because again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So if you increase every other one, that's a 0.3 increase. It should work really good, okay? All right, so it should work. It will work. 3, 2, 1, pick up the pace. Okay, so I was at a 4, 2. I'm gonna stay at a 4, 3. Go up to a 4, 3 on this one. 2 minutes. Yeah, that recovery. How fast did those 2 minutes go on that recovery? Way faster than the hills, I'll tell you that. Okay, so for me, right, as I'm increasing my brisk walk, this is the slowest that my brisk walks are gonna be. So then I'm gonna go straight up to the steepest hill. I'm gonna keep this the same pace on the next brisk walk, and then the other one I'll increase that. Because like I said, when I start getting, I'm at a 4, 3, and I start going to a 4, 5, it's really hard for me to hold it as a walk. I'm like, you know, and we wanna stay walking here. Okay, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Halfway there. Yeah, baby. Ooh, lovely, all 30 minutes left to go. You want it, right? You're here for it. You don't want it to end. You're here, you're ready to work. How much do you get to daydream and be like, when you're at work or you're home with the kids, man, I can't wait till I get that time for myself, right? You got that time right here, right now. So what are you doing with it? Wasting it because you're tired from everything else? I have lost so many workouts like that. So many. You are meant for greatness. You are amazing. Believe in yourself, okay? And this is your time to get everything you want and everything you need. So let's do it. Yeah, baby, yeah. Come on. Let's cheer myself up here. You got this, Rachel. Everything you want. Everything you need. Listen, I've always been into fitness. So if I have to say, I've been through a lot of stuff just like all of us have. The good, the bad, the ugly. Get ready. Up to that 7, take down that pace. 7 on the hill. One thing I can promise you, there might be moments where I slow down and I don't give as much energy, but there has never been a moment where I have completely given up on myself and put that energy back into my body. I knew from a really young age, right? Nobody could take this away from me. And so no matter what I was going through, I was gonna always put this first. I'm almost 40 years old. Okay, don't tell people. It's only on the internet. So, I know. And I keep going like a 20-year-old. Why? Not because I'm genetically gifted, it's because I'm stayed consistent. I keep on going. I'm not the fastest runner. I'm like the little engine that could. I just wind myself up and I go. And I don't stop. Because I have trained myself to be disciplined. It's a beautiful thing. So if you're stressing out right now, you are doing the most amazing thing you can for yourself. Okay? Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's tough. But yes, it's worth it. You are worth it. Every single moment you doubt yourself here. What are we saying here? Get back up there, Hill. Every single moment you doubt yourself, just remember what it really feels like to quit on yourself. And you don't like that feeling. You know you can do more. It's just walking. Let's go, baby. Want to get you through this big, steepest hill, right? Guess what? They're all easier after this. Every single one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 20 seconds. Okay, so we're going back to our brisk walk. Remember I said every other one I'm going to increase. So I'm keeping this one at a 4-3 also. Like I said, encourage you guys to increase along the way. Take down that hill. Pick up the pace. Let's go, baby. Just want to see how much how many miles I can get in if I really push my pace. Because 4.0 is a 15-minute mile. Okay, so I'm trying to walk faster than that, and half of those blocks I was walking faster than that. I don't know if that's gonna, not great at math, guys. Great keeping my body moving, great at math. Reading also, yeah. What are you gonna do? But I wonder how much, like these 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 increases, right, over my norm, it's gonna take me to. And I will love to give you the real number when we get to the end. I'm pushing hard. 1 more minute. Then we go to 6. 6 on the incline. Getting easier, baby. How you feeling it now? Feeling it in the core? Getting a little sweaty? The stash, baby. That's how you know you're doing work. The sweat starts to glisten there. 30 more seconds. You got this. This is when fatigue starts to hit it, somewhere around like 30-something minutes, right? So when you no longer have that stored energy, now you gotta dig in deep, gotta use the mind to motivate you to push on harder. Yeah, that's normal, okay? That self-doubt, it tries to creep in. Don't give it a voice. I heard that on Instagram. I was talking about earlier saying I read an article. I never read the articles, I hear it on Instagram, okay? So, he said, don't give up. Where are we at? Pick it up to a 6. Talking too much. Take it down the pace. Said, don't give that self-doubt a voice. Don't even allow it a moment. What does the voice sound like? That internal self-talk. Don't even give it a voice. Don't let it creep in and tell you you're tired. Don't let it creep in and say, girl, you need to stop. You need to slow down. You need a moment, take a beat. Don't give it a voice, right? The only voice you hear is that I am strong. I am sturdy. I am unbreakable. I am going to keep going. This is what I want. It's the only voice you hear. And we go, baby. And we go. All right. I guess mine wants to go up to an 8 on an incline. I'm gonna keep it there for the last minute. Why? I didn't do that. I didn't even touch nothing. There's a ghost here. That's it, girl. He was on vacation too long. Pick it up. And I said, I agree. Let's go. Come on. we're gonna take down the pace, and when we go to this brisk walk, this is where I'm gonna pick it up. I was at a 4-3. I'm going to a 4-4. That's the danger zone for me. 30 seconds. You hear it in the breath? Pump the arms. I can feel myself also starting to lean. Try to keep those legs underneath your body a little bit more. Sit up tall. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, flat road. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Oh man, 4-4. 2 minutes. You got 20 minutes left of this workout. Remember, the last 6 are a cool down. All right, so if I gotta do quick math here, you got 14 minutes of hard work. That's it. Oh yeah, 7 more intervals. Look at me, adding and subtracting. My mom's gonna be proud. Let's go. Come on. Dun, dun, dun. And guess what, guys? I'm at 3 miles. 40 minutes in. So picking up that pace really did help. Now I got 20 minutes. I'm definitely not getting 2 more miles. Maybe 1 more. Maybe like 4 1/4 if I'm lucky. 4 1/2. But that 6-minute cool down is gonna mess up my mileage. I'm only talking like this and I never tell you what's on my thing because I want you to accept your level of crazy if you're like me. Where the numbers actually matter to you and nobody else. It doesn't matter what your mileage is, okay? Is this, I see a number and in my head I was like, I could do that. I could do that. And if I don't do it, I'm like, next time I do it harder. It's fun, just playing a game with yourself, okay? You never played the game, beat the GPS time. Hello, we've all played that game. Winner. 10 seconds. We go down to a 5 on the incline. Here we go, pick it up. Take down that pace. Or are we at a 6? No, Rachel, you're right. You're at a 5. Okay. Start to get a little wonky at the end. How good? Just taking it down. What was I at? 0.4. Told you that's the 6 and the 7 hill is what got me. The 5, I can handle with ease. I can feel myself being able to walk up straighter. You get more core work. Okay, keeping the legs a little bit underneath you more. And if you're walking like this and you're straining your back, right? Because you tipped yourself over. Now your core is holding you forward, but it's putting a little too much pressure onto the lower back. You're not like walking like a Barbie doll, but smooth, right? Nice. Concentrate on the strides. Think about that booty again. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. Come on, come on. Keep it up, keep it up. We got 40 seconds, and then you're in your last 10-minute countdown of hard work, where we pick up the pace and we walk on those inclines. Okay, last 10 minutes. 30 seconds. Where are we going? We're going to a 4. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Oh wait, we're going to our brisk walk. I keep doing that. All right, going to our brisk walk. 10 seconds. You take the incline off. You pick up the pace. Again, I'm at a 4-4. Here we go. Take down the incline. 4-4. Pick it up. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We walking. Let me tell you, these pants, I think they're called windbreakers, but they're called sweat holders. My pants just went from feeling light and airy to just fully hanging down, saturated with sweat. but I'm gonna accept the challenge and just use it as an extra weight, okay? Got weighted clothes on, call me Bokor, okay? Let's go. And got the wristbands on. Next level. Come on, come on, come on. We're not tired. Okay. We can start to see the finish line. It's just around the river bends. Anybody know the movie? Answer was Pocahontas. Maybe didn't get that from my incredible singing, but it was. Okay. That finish line, right around the corner. All you gotta do is walk there. 1 more minute. Okay, you got the 3. And you guys, this is the last. Is this the last? Oh, we gotta go to our court first. I'm all over the place. Get it together, Rachel. Okay, 40 seconds. 4 on the incline. 4 is nothing. Okay. 30 seconds. 3-0-4-0. 4 on the incline. Come on, come on. 3-3-3. Anybody follow numerology? Huh? This is called the 666 workout. I know that scares people because they're like, oh, that's the devil. But apparently numerology means family. That's what we are here, okay? Family. Let's go. Take that pace down. Take it up to that 4 on the incline. You are my family. I can't tell you, we posted something yesterday. We're not really that great at social media here, okay? So like, love, and share, because we're not the best, okay? But we're getting better. But we posted something yesterday, and the overwhelming response of just like love and gratitude that I got from all you guys. Oh, I woke up this morning tired, all right? Like, now I got a baby at home. She doesn't sleep all night. So I woke up, got my makeup ready, everything. And as I was driving here, I was like, bro, I am so happy I get to do this. I don't care how tired that I am. I am so happy. And I've been doing this for 5 years, and there's never been one time in 5 years where I've been upset that I get to do this for a living. The response I get from you guys is the reason I love it so much. Because, listen, everybody has this idea of what makes them great, what will make them successful. And I had the wrong perception growing up. You needed to do something grand, something big. It's just you've helped me out so much. It's just you're an inspiration. It's just I couldn't walk. I couldn't even walk. Now I'm running. It's all those things that I know, that I hear, that I've helped you guys. Man, let me tell you, all love. I'll never stop. Okay, as long as we can keep the channel going, I'll keep going. Because I see you. I see you. Whew. Let's do this, baby. You ready? You think we don't read the comments? I'll read the comments. When I ever have a bad day, like I need a little pick-me-up. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Here we go. 3 on that hill, though. Nope, I lied. 4 or 5 on that brisk walk. For me, you picked the brisk walk. Let's go. Take it down flat road. Here we go. My bad mama jamma right here. Good news. You got 1 more hill. So 3 on a hill. See how fast this is? Whew. You see how hard I'm hitting the tread in order to keep my body moving this fast? And like 1.1 away from turning this into a shuffle, but just like the first step into jogging. So you can literally feel this in your body. So if you're just walking right now, there's just this little extra effort, right? You have no reaction time on the other foot. One hits, the other hits, one hits, the other hits. And it feels a little heavier. It feels a lot harder. But you got this. You can hold this, okay? We're not running yet. This is it. This is that threshold. We're tiptoeing on the threshold right now. Actually walking real hard, but you know what I'm saying. 1 more minute. Good. Once we finish this minute, 50 minutes, 5-0. 5-0. 2 more intervals left. Then you get to cool down. Come on, come on, come on. 40 seconds. Last 30. Come on, 20 seconds. We're going to that 3. Take down the pace. 3040. Last hill of the day, baby. The snow, was it the bunny slopes? Is that what they call it? I don't ski or snowboard, and I'm from Michigan. Okay, so bunny slopes. I think we're hitting that. 3, 2, 1. Take down the pace. Pick up that incline. 2 minutes on that clock. Last hill of the day. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Come on, come on. 10 minutes left of this workout. How we feeling? Starting to feel a little tired? That's okay. Finish it though, okay? Don't give up now. You don't go this far to quit. Let me tell you, when that happens, not everybody is the same, but for me, that would linger in my brain, rent-free, all day long. It's like, why didn't you just commit to the last 2 intervals? Why did you give up? You could do that. You've already did it. See? Let's go, baby. Let's go. 1 more minute. We go to our last brisk walk. Flat road it out. Come on, come on. Where are we at for calories? I never know if this calorie thing is accurate. I like wearing my MyZone, not the wrist one. I swear I'm not alive because it never reads my wrist. But like the one that goes underneath your chest. If you guys have the smartwatches, message. I'd like to know which ones you guys use because I always want to get one. And I'm like, never do it. So let me know which one you guys think is the best, because I would definitely be interested in getting that. It's nice to know, right? Just numbers, but it's just nice to know. 3, 2, 1, flat road. Last time we brisk walk, 3, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Listen, you think you can't handle it? You've done this so many times already. 1 more to finish it out. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. All right, let's go, baby. I think I'm gonna hit my 4 miles by the end of this 2 minutes. That just means that the cool down is my bonus extra credit. Definitely didn't get my 5 in. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost 1 minute left. Smile, baby. It's happening. Let's keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Let's go. 53 minutes on that clock. 1 more minute to the cool down. We started cool down flat road, 3040. We're there for 5 minutes. So for maybe those 5 minutes, you start to slow down every minute. You don't have to stay at that 4:0 pace if 4:0 is already fast for you. Okay, pick something that you can kind of decrease from, but not too slow, okay? Keep it still moving. Nothing under 3 yet. 30 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. 20. Oh yeah. 15, baby, let's go. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down. 3040. Yeah, 40 doesn't feel much slower. I'm gonna take it down. You know, every minute I'm gonna decrease 0.1 for the next 5 minutes. I'm at a 4:0. So I should end at a 3:5. We're at 36. How you feeling now? The hard part's over. Now you're just doing like this little victory lap. Just allowing the heart rate to come down naturally. Sometimes you do that brisk walk. Me at 4-5 got up, I'd probably be like not able to sit down for the first few seconds because my heart rate's just bump, 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 bump. So my body just wants to stay, right, kind of moving until it can slow down on its own. So take your time, cool down. The cool down is very much important. A lot of people skip that part, the cool down, and I'm gonna take mine down, point 1. The cool down, the stretch of every workout. You see people dip. Yeah, now it's okay. 20 years down the line, you're gonna be feeling it. I'm gonna say my workouts in general, if I'm not walking or running, the first 30 minutes, I'm warming my body up. It slowly starts to progress. Start with like a walk or something, then like a stretch. I do like all body weight movements for the first 10, 15 minutes before I start adding any weights or anything. Don't really lift that much weight, but I just think there is like a process that I go with my body so it's warmed up efficiently so I don't get injured. Because that's the worst. Especially if you're new to working out, sometimes you don't realize and try to go 0 to 100, your body's not warmed up yet, then you feel fatigued right from the beginning. And it's not that, it's that you haven't allowed your body, think of it like you're a machine, right? You need your, like if you had your car in the winter, it takes a little time to warm up. You gotta give it some time. Same with your body, baby. I took mine down to 3.8 now. Feels good though now, right? Starting to walk a little slower. I'm sweaty. I'm always sweaty, like right on my stomach. Like a savage. How about you guys? Armpits? Still so classy. Don't matter. Let's go, let's go. 30 seconds. Now you're gonna feel so good after this. Remember to stretch. Remember to hydrate. Put it a little log in your book, right? 60-minute workouts, man. They're no chump change. They're the real deal. Give your body some grace, okay? Give it a little self-love. Just say thank you for allowing me to move through the last 60 minutes with ease. It's not weird, I promise you. You gotta get used to doing stuff like that. Talk about it all the time. That self-love, self-talk. It's gonna let you drown everything else out that's not important. Because once you believe that you can do anything, everything else is just noise. All right, 2 more minutes, baby. Last 30 seconds here. See, I was right. Down to a 3.6 for the last minute of this recovery walk. And then you have a cool down for a minute. I'm gonna jump off and grab your secret emoji of the day when we hit that cool down. I'll do it now, actually. Okay. Secret emoji of the day. You're like, what the heck is that? Because if you're new, you don't know, but we give you this little secret emoji of the day. You only get it when you finish the workout. So what do you do with it? Anything your little heart desires. It's just here to keep us accountable because you are my sweet cheeks. Chicks. They're my sweet cheeks, okay? Anything you want with it, I always tell you guys just to put like a folder in your notes. And you could just put the emoji in, right? And once you get to like set a goal. My goal is 10 workouts. Okay, when you have 10 emojis, do something nice for yourself because this is a life that we're living. It's meant to be enjoyed. Not everything needs to be stressful. It doesn't always need to be hard work. There is a yin to the yang to everything. So treat yourself. Doesn't mean you need to go gorge on food. Maybe get your hair done. Maybe go walk in the park. Maybe do something that you've never done. Go kayaking or something. It all matters. All right, take it down to a 2.535. And remember, if you see anybody else post it, just give them a little heart, a little acknowledgement, right? If you commented or DM it, you see it. Because this could have been the hardest thing you've ever done in your life, right? Maybe you wanted to give up. And then maybe somebody just hearts it, likes it. And that's all you need to to realize you could keep on going, that you aren't the only one in this world feeling what you're feeling. Together, we can get through anything. That's why I said we are family. So, one love, one run at a time, baby, okay? Ibex running. Remember, I'm Coach Rachael. This is Ibex running. And this was our 666 walking workout. We got 10 seconds. You can count down with me for another 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hit that stop button. And I'll see you next time. 4.4 miles.